Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. So, hello, my name is Maria Moreland, and today we're gonna record chapter 5, the blue book, the number 1 book, and we're gonna in chapter 5 we're gonna do learn about to be, like to be at the store at 1 o'clock, or to be at work, or to be in some places. And then we're going to do yes and no questions, which you had to, by the picture, you're going to read it, and you're going to answer the questions yes or no, either in your notebook or in your book if you want to. And then short answers, and then adjectives like short or tall or pretty or ugly. There's adjectives. How the person or what the option is, like a big dog or a little dog. And possessive nouns. And describing people and things, how the person looks, and the weather also. So this all includes in the chapter 5. And we're going to start with the vocabulary. And this is very important. The vocabulary you can practice in your notebook, because that way you're going to remember better and learn to read it and write it. So the vocabulary start with 1 to 12, and then we're going to do all the questions. So 1 to 12, number 1 is, and we're going to do the opposite, like short and tall and pretty and ugly, and there's the opposite. Okay, and they say number 1, tall and short. The girl is tall and the little boy is short. Okay, number 2, young and old. Number 3, heavy and fat, which is the same, it means the same, heavy or fat, whatever you want to use. And then the opposite is the thin, can be very skinny. Okay. Number 4, new and old. Number 5, married and single. 6, handsome and ugly. Good looking person and an ugly person. Number 7, beautiful and pretty, which is the same, it means the same. Some person is beautiful, or you can say it's beautiful or it's pretty, which is the same word. And the opposite is ugly. Number 8, large and big, which it means the same also. Large, like a big dog, you can say it's big or it's pretty large. And opposite is small and little. Also, there's the same thing. One dog can be very little or very small. And 9, noisy and loud. It's the same. It means the same. It can be one person like talk very loud, and noisy can be a lot of words and very loud. And the opposite is quiet. One person can be very quiet. And number 10, expensive and cheap. One restaurant or one place that you go is very expensive, and another one will be very cheap. The food is not so expensive. Okay, the 11 is easy and difficult. The 12 is rich and poor. Okay, and now this is page 35. We're going to page 36. And this continue the same thing, describing people. And before we're going to do the pronouns, which is I, he, she, it, we, you, and they. And there are kind of questions in here, and then you're gonna answer all the, you wanna learn to answer the questions in the bottom from 1 to 22. It say, am I tall? And you're gonna use the whole words, am I am tall. He is or he's tall. Está the two words or the contraction. You can use that. And you're gonna have to learn how to use this. She is or she's tall. So this is positive. They tell you that the person is. I am tall. He is tall or he's tall. She's tall. It's tall. And then we are is the plural. We are or we're tall. You are or you're tall. And they are or they're tall. So contraction or using all the words. And we have Bob and Bill. And these questions tell you the question and the answer. Bob, this is is Bob tall or short? And then you're going to answer with a short question. He is tall. And then Bill. Is Bill tall or short? He is short. So this is the sample how you're going to answer all the questions from 1 to 22. Then we're going to start with number 1. It's ask and answer these questions. We have Kate and we have Peggy, the two pictures in there. And then they're gonna, number 1 is is Kate young or old? And then you're gonna answer in your notebook or in your book if you want to, but there's not too much space in there. Is Kate young or old? So you're gonna answer, she is young. And number 2, is Peggy young or old? And you will answer, she is old. So we're gonna go through from this 1 to 22, 1 to 22. Okay, we'll go to number 3. Is Howard heavy or thin? He is heavy, right? Because it's just a little bit heavy. Is number 4. Is Mike fat or thin? It is thin or very skinny. Number 5 and 6. We have Howard's car and Mike's car. Is Howard's car new or old? You're gonna say it is new. Is Mike's car new or old? It is old. 7 and 8. We have Gloria and we have Jennifer. Okay, is Gloria married or single? So she got her husband right there. So you're gonna say she is married. And then number 8, is Jennifer married or old? So she's by herself, you're gonna have to say it's single. She is single. Okay, 9 and 10. We have Robert and Captain Cook. 9, is Robert handsome or ugly? He is handsome, is the question. Then 10, is Captain Cook handsome or ugly? So you're gonna say that's ugly. Okay, number 11 and 12. We have Vanessa and Hilda. Is Vanessa beautiful or ugly? She is ugly. Oh, she is beautiful. Sorry, she is beautiful. Because it's not. That 12. Is Hilda pretty or ugly? She is ugly. Okay. 13 and 14. We have Robert's house and George's apartment. Is Robert's house large or small? You have to say it is large because there's like 3 stories. Okay, number 14, is George's apartment big or small? Big or little, which is very little, right? So you want to say it is little. Okay, 15 and 16. we have Kate's neighbors and Peggy's neighbors. Are Kate's neighbors noisy or quiet? They are very noisy. You see the noise coming from the window. So you're gonna say they are noisy. Very a lot of noise. That's 16. Are Peggy's neighbors loud or quiet? They're very quiet, right? There's nothing noise or anything, so they are quiet. 17 and 18. These are the plates of food, and you can see the first one is completely a big plate, and another one just a hamburger and fries. So they say, is the food at the Plaza restaurant expensive or cheap? So you're gonna say it's expensive because they have everything. Okay. The 18 is the food of Burger Town expensive or cheap? It is cheap because there's only a hamburger with fries. Okay, 19 and 20. And we have the questions in chapter 5 and the questions in chapter 17. Okay, it said, are the questions in chapter 5 easy or difficult? So that is very easy because you can see them. It's very easy. It's already answered the questions. Okay, on the number 20, are the questions in chapter 17 easy or difficult? So he don't know how to answer the questions, so it had to be difficult. So they are difficult. Okay, 21 and 22, let's say we have Marvin and we have Larry. Is Marvin rich or poor? So you see all the money that he's got all around. So you're gonna say he is rich. Is Larry rich or poor? So he don't have nothing in his pocket, not money, so it is poor. And then this one, and this little blank, you had to make a little pictures and make your own questions and answers. So now ask and answer your own questions. So you can just pretend that you are, talking with somebody, or so that's what you're gonna do in there. Make your own question and answers. So we're going to page 38. And this is also questions and answers. Tell me about. And we're going to repeat or practice again the pronouns, which is, am I tall? Yeah, this is a question. And then, is he tall? Is she tall? Is it tall? So this is single for I, he, she, and it. They're single. And then the plural, talking about the plural persons, is are we tall? Are you tall? And are they tall? So there's questions, and then you answer in the next. Yes, I am. So, am I tall? Yes, I am. Is he tall? Yeah, yes, he is. Is she tall? Yes, she is. Yes, okay. And then is is it tall? It's a person, not a person, but thing or object. Yes, it is. And then the plural is we tall? Yes, we are. Are you tall? Yes, we are. Are they tall? Yes, they are. And over here in the number 3 square, there's a negative. So you're going to say, no, I'm not. No, she's not. So we want to answer, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I will hear the answer, am I tall? And here's the negative. No, I'm not. No, he isn't. No, she isn't. No, it isn't. It isn't. And then in the plural, no, we are not. No, we aren't. No, they aren't. Okay. And then and here you have these samples first, and then you're gonna answer from 1 to, let's see, 1 to 10. So you check the samples they give you here in the book, and then from these samples, you're gonna answer the rest of the stuff. They say, are you married? And then she say, no, I'm not. I'm single. So the same way you're gonna answer each question down here. The another sample say, tell me about your new car. Is it large? And then he say, no, it isn't. It is small. Okay, and another one is, tell me about your new neighbors. Are they quiet? No, they aren't. They are noisy. So the neighbors are very noisy, make a lot of noise. So the same way you want to answer the questions. We're going to start with number 1. And as you say, tell me about your computer. And then you're going to answer, is it new? That's one question. And then you're going to answer, no, it isn't. It is old. So you're going to, each blank in there, you have to fill it up. The way, same way they do it in the top. Go to number 2. Tell me about your new boss. Is he young? Is he young or is she young? No, it isn't. It is old. Okay. And then number 3. Tell me about your neighbors. There are neighbors, there's more than one. Are they noisy? No, they aren't. They are very quiet. Okay. Number 4. Tell me about the Plaza restaurant. Is it cheap? No, it isn't. It is expensive. So you have 3 blanks that you had to fill it up. Okay, number 5. Tell me about your brother. Is he tall? No, it isn't. He is short. Okay, number 6. Tell me about your sister. Is she single? No, she isn't. She is married. Because you see the pictures in the top, and then according to the pictures, then you answer the questions. Okay, number 7. Tell me about Nancy's car. Nancy's cat, sorry. Tell me about Nancy's cat. Is it pretty? No, it isn't. It is ugly. Okay, number 8. Tell me about Ron and Betty's dog. Is it little? No, it isn't. It is, you can say big, or it's very large, or it's very big. Okay, number 9. Tell me about the questions in your English book. So, questions, there's more than one. Are difficult? No, they aren't. They are, okay, no, they aren't. Are they difficult? Let me see. Tell me about the question in your English class. Are they difficult? Oh, okay. Are they difficult? No, they aren't. They are very easy. That's the question. That's the answers you're gonna do. Okay, 9. Well, now the number 10. Tell me about Santa Claus. Is he thin? No, he isn't. He is very, you can either, there's 2 questions, 2 answers. It is very fat, or it's very big, or it's very large. So that's what you want to answer with, like that. Okay, page 39, we're going to page 40. How is the weather today? So we're talking about the weather. Okay, and by the reading this, the samples over here, you can answer all the questions after that. Let's see. It is sunny. It is cloudy. It is rainy. So you see the sunny day and the cloudy day and the rainy and the snowy. So by looking at the pictures, you can see that it is raining, it is snowing, it is hot because you can see the thermometer. It is warm. It is cold because it's a 50 degree. It is cold. This is cool. This is not too cold. And then very cold is a 32 degree. So it is cold. Cool is a little bit, is almost normal. But now, okay. How is the weather today in your city? And then when you're gonna answer a question like this, you're going here to say, it is hot, or it is cool, or it is warm, it is raining, it is cloudy, depends on whatever the question is. It's a call someone you know on the telephone. So you're using the telephone and call you somebody in your family, your sister, and they say, hello. Like everybody, every day we're using the telephone, so they show you and here to help you how to answer and or talk on the telephone. Hello, is this Julie? Yes, it is. Hi, Julie. This is Anna. Hi, Anna. So they have a conversation with somebody in the telephone. That's the practice for you to do. Practice conversation with other students. So they said to call other students and use the same words in here. Okay, the weather is terrible here. So over here we had to read and answer the questions, and you have to fill it up over here. And then page 41. Hi, Jack. This is Jim. I'm calling from Miami. And then from Miami, what are you doing in Miami? I am on vacation. How's the weather in Miami? It is sunny. He answered. This is the questions. How is the weather in Miami? Is it sunny? No, it isn't. It is raining. Is it hot? No, it isn't. It is cold. Are you having a good time? No, I'm not. I'm having a terrible time. The weather is terrible here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then here you had to answer the questions. And each blank, you had to fill it up. And using the same words up here, or you can pretend that you do with somebody else. Say, hi, Jack. This is Jim. I'm calling from, and then you can say Miami, or you can say other, you can change it. Right? From Miami. From Miami, what are you doing in Miami? I am on vacation. How's the weather in Miami? It is sunny? No, it isn't. It is raining. So in each word, in each line, you're gonna put the words in there. Is it hot? No, it isn't. It is. It is cold. You're gonna fill it up. Are you having a good time? No, I'm not. I'm having a terrible time. The weather is terrible here. I'm sorry to hear that. So what you read in the top, then you answer the bottom. Okay. And here in the bottom say British Columbia, and you're gonna use the same in the top. You're gonna say, "Hi, Jack. This is Jim. I'm calling from British Columbia." They say, what are you doing in British Columbia? I'm taking a vacation. And then they say, uh, how's the weather in British Columbia? It is cold. And yeah, the same sample over here, you had to use it in all these. Okay, it says, no, it's cold and snowing. And the second one, the number two, is hi, Jack. This is Tad. No, this is Jim. Okay, and they say, I'm calling from Tahiti. Okay. From Tahiti, what are you doing in Tahiti? I am on vacation. And then they say, how's the weather in Tahiti? It is sunny? And he said, it is hot? No, it isn't. It is sunny? No. So the same words up and here you're gonna answer that. And then over here they say, you are on vacation and the weather is terrible. Call a student in your class, use a conversation about his the guide. This is your guide. And then you're gonna answer the same in the bottom. Okay, on page 42, we also read the passenger and then we're gonna answer the questions. Okay, there's another family in the vacation. Royal/Hotel is what they're staying on. He said, dear mother, she's writing a letter to her mother. He said, dear mother, I'm writing from our hotel that at Slush Beach. Ralph and I are on vacation with the children for a few days. We are happy to be here, but to tell you the truth, we are having a few problems. The weather isn't very good. In fact, it is cold and cloudy. Right now, I'm looking at the window and it is raining cats and dogs. It means raining very pouring, very hard raining. You said the children are very happy, are not very happy. In fact, they are bored and they are having a terrible time. Right now, they are sitting on the bed, playing tic-tac-toe and watching the television. The restaurants here are expensive and the food isn't very good. In fact, Ralph is at the clinic right now. He is having problems with his stomach. Okay, so nobody's happy. And over here, they said all the other hotels here are beautiful and new. Our hotel is ugly and it is very, very old. And in fact, right now, a repair person is fixing the bathroom sink. Few problems hotel, but we are happy. We are happy to be on vacation. And we are happy to be it. So from the weather is beautiful. So this would or false. So number, and then what did they say? The weather is terrible. It's raining a lot. Okay, number two, the children are happy. They say, over here they said they are bored. Bored is very, there is nothing to do and they have to stay inside. Number three, the children are watching TV. Yeah, they do. They can say it is true because they do play in tic-tac-toe and watching TV. Okay, number four, The restaurants are cheap. No, as I said, it's very expensive, and the food is not good. Okay, number 5. Ralph is at the hotel right now. No, she said it's at the hospital, sick, stomach sick. Okay, so there will be false. Number 6, the hotel is old. Yeah, well, that's true. They say the hotel is pretty old and a lot of problems they had to get fixed. Okay, number 7, the repair person is fixing the window. No, in the sink. It should be false. Number 8, Ethel is watching the cats and dogs. No, it just said it's raining cats and dogs. It means that raining pretty heavy. Okay, now over here with the listening, we're not going to be able to do anything because we had to listen to the CD. What's the answer? So we don't know. Listen and choose a correct answer. You have to listen, and then you put true or false, listen to the conversation, then answer the true or false. We don't know if Luis is calling Betty. The weather is hot and sunny. The hotel is old. The food is very good. Luis is watching TV, so we don't know. And this one is just worse. It is large. It is merry. They are quiet. It's young. It's small. It's good. It's heavy. It's beautiful. Are they are sunny. It is warm. Is it easy, and is it raining? So there's nothing we can answer that. Okay. We're gonna do the last page, 44, because this is chapter 6. So, and page 44, let's pronunciation, yes, no questions, with, or. And here on the top, you just put attention with when the person talk, or in the one of the okay, then say listen, then say it. Okay, is Bob tall or short? When the pronunciation or the sound, how to do in the this when you go, is Bob tall? You can hear the going up, or short, they go down. Is Kate young or old? In the pronunciation, you can hear the sound either go up and down. Okay. Are they nosy or quiet? Are they nosy or quiet? You go down. Is it hot or cold? Is it hot or cold? Go down. Go up first and then go down. The voice of the person go up and then down. Okay, the next one is okay, listen, say it and listen. Is the car new or old? Is the car new or old? So up and down. Are you married or single? Go up and down. Is it sunny or cloudy? Is it sunny or cloudy? Are they large or small? Are they large or small? And then over here, this is to use your notebook. Say, how is the weather today? What are you doing now? Write a letter to a friend and tell her about it. And then over here, it's dear. You just make up whatever like in here, the girls write it to her mother, or whatever you want to do in your notebook, just to practice, for you to practice the conversation. And then here there's to be, yes or no questions. It was like a repeat in the beginning. Am I tall? It's a question. And then in the second one, you answer, yes, I am. Am I tall? Yes, I am. Is he tall? Yes, he is. Is she tall? Yes, she is. Yes, he is. Yes, she is. Is it tall? It's a thing or animal. Yes, it is. And the plural part is, are we tall? Yes, we are. Are you tall? Yes, you are. Are they tall? Yes, they are. And the another one is the negative. It said, am I tall? No, I'm not. Is he tall? No, he isn't. Is she tall? No, she isn't. Is it tall? No, it isn't. It isn't. And are we tall? No, we aren't. Are you tall? No, we aren't. And the last one, are they tall? No, they aren't. So there's the negative, and the positive, and the questions. And here, complete the sentences. So they give you just whatever you read in the top, I'm gonna answer in here. Is he, because it's he tall, you wanna put is he tall? Yes, he is. Okay. Number two, are they? You're gonna read this like a number two. Number two is they and new. So they're gonna say, are they new? It can be shoes or books, pencils. Are they new? Because there's more than one. There had to be few. Are they new? Yes. Yes. No, she isn't. She is tall. Number four. Because there's two people, it's Robert and you and Robert. So two people, you had to say, are you and Robert busy? And the answer in the B is, yes, we are. We are busy. Yes. Yes, we are busy. Number five, he said, your homework difficult. And you want to say is, because it's one thing, it's not a person. Is your homework difficult? And the answer is no, it isn't. It is easy. Okay, number six, talking about your neighbors. We're gonna have to choose are your neighbors quiet? And the answer is no, they are not. They are noisy. Okay. And number seven, you read at the end, that you're single. Said to answer, be a question to a person. Are you single? And the answer is yes, I am single. Number eight, it's a thing. It's raining. Is it raining? Yes, it is raining. Okay, number nine. You have to, the question is for yourself. So you say, are you heavy? No, I'm not. I'm heavy. The opposite is think. It's very skinny. Are you heavy? No, I'm not. I'm skinny or I'm think. Very think is very, very skinny. And number 10, there's two persons you had to answer with. Are you and Alice busy? No, we are not. We are not busy. Okay, number 11. Talking about your sister. So, is your sister married? Yes, she is married. And 12, Mr. Leo in Miami. Okay, this is about one person, Mr. Lee. Is Mr. Lee in Miami? No, he is not. He is, you pretend to know where he is. No, he is not. He is in Midland. Or just answer the question. You can figure it out what you're doing here. And this was chapter, chapter 5. And so go ahead and practice and write it down in your notebook. And if you have questions on how to answer the question, you don't know how to answer the questions, just let us know and we can help you. And or call Casa de Amigos, and then we're also gonna check your book, your answers, and see if you learn how to do the questions and answer everything. So we're done with chapter 5. Okay. So this is a very good lesson because you learn how to be yes or no questions, short answers, and the opposite things like a short and tall and new and old. So that is very, very interesting things that you had to learn. Okay, well, if you have any questions, just call Casa de Amigos and they will tell you what to do, okay? And we'll help you with it. And we'll see you next time. We're gonna close this. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to quit. Yeah, I'm trying to close it up.